What's up YouTube? It's Jake with For the Love of Tools. Today we got a tool haul video, so stick around. Hi guys, welcome to the channel. This is Jake with For the Love of Tools. Today we got an Amazon tool haul. Thought I'd show you guys what I got. If you could like my video, if you could subscribe to my channel, hit that bell so you can catch all my future content, and drop a comment down below. Let me know how I did and give me your feedback. Alright, so guys, today we got a bunch of stuff from Amazon. I've already opened up the boxes just so I could, make sure I had everything that I ordered. So we'll start out with these. So I've already also opened the package a little bit to make it easier. So these are Knipex's version of a crescent wrench. So I haven't got to use these yet. I've seen a lot of reviews on them. People seem to like them because they're a lot easier than a crescent wrench. So we got the one, we got the two. Oh shit, now it's hard to get out. We'll get it. We'll get it. We don't need the package anymore. So these, they're pretty nice. All I have to do is you just open it up, and then it clamps down hard. And this one, let's see, the smallest set is supposed to adjust. Yeah, the smallest set goes up to 1.5 inches. The medium set, it goes up to 2 inches. And then the big set, this says it goes up to 2 3/8. So, like I said, I haven't got to use these yet, but I mean, it's nice just because you can kind of open it up and then close it, and they advertise it as self-ratcheting. So you open it up, you move it backwards on the nut, you clamp it back on, and you move it. You just keep doing this to move it. I will use these. I don't like using crescent wrenches too much. These are kind of like crescent wrenches, but they're a little bit different. So there's the first thing. Let's see. I can give you part numbers. For the big ones, it's 8603300. For the medium ones, it's 8603250, and then the small ones is 8603180. And so this is a set off of Amazon. I'll put a link in the description. I think these were 121 bucks when I bought them. I'm not 100% sure on that. I'll leave a link in the description. You guys can check it out. So the next thing up. So these I did play around with a little bit. So these are like the holy shit pliers for this thing is really rounded off, and I need something that's going to get it off. So these bite super hard. So these are Knipex Raptors. You can see that. So these are the Raptors, and so if you guys watched my video when I was doing the Tecton, reviewing their angled wrenches, and I was putting a lot of torque on that 15/16, I rounded out that bolt pretty good. I'll leave a link to that up here. But I was messing around with these on that bolt, and I set it to the right depth, and I clamped onto it, and I moved the whole table. It wasn't even rounding off. It wasn't even attempting to round off that bolt. When these things grip on, if you have them set right, they're gonna grip hard. I will do a video on that in the future. I'll make a bolt, really round it off, and we'll see just how well these are gonna grip. To see, how rounded off is too rounded off for these Raptor pliers to get. But we'll do that in the future. I just wanted to show you, the Knipex Raptor pliers. So we got the Knipex Raptors, and we got these Knipex soy sauce. I don't even know what these were called, but I'll leave them in the description. Next up, another Amazon package. Yeah. So we got the Dominator gigantic pick set. So if you guys watched my video yesterday, I'll leave a link to that up here if you guys want to check it out. But I was reviewing Mayhew products. I was reviewing my my pry bars and my little picks. Someone did actually, one of my subscribers told me something and I didn't know. So the picks that I showed you on the last video were Mayhew Select. Mayhew Select are not actually made in the US, where all the other Mayhews are, and Mayhew Select only has a 90-day warranty, where the Dominator brand has a lifetime and made in the US. So these are the gigantic picks. So this is the Mayhew Dominator. These come with the hook, the 45, the 90, and the straight. I will pull out one of my other picks just so you guys can see a comparison. So this is the one that I showed yesterday. So these are the Mayhew Select, and then this is the current pick that I just got. So I mean, it's a lot bigger. My intent is to use these for hose picks at times, or if I have to have a pick that I have to have a lot more force on, you know, these are going to be the ones I go to. I'm going to start using these for strictly O-rings and small things like that, where I'm going to use these for bigger things, possibly even seal pulling. These have a striking end on them. I don't know why. I don't know why you would want to have a striking end. I mean, it's like a striking end on this one just kind of seems pointless, because what the fuck are you going to strike? And then this comes in a tray. I mean, if you guys have watched my toolbox tour, which I can leave a link to that up here as well, but I mean, I don't really care for plastic trays. I mean, these things take up a lot of space. I can make more room if I stack them in my toolbox like this, which is what I'm going to end up doing, because it takes up way less room if you stack them like this. So that's how they're going to end up being in my toolbox, and I'm just going to throw this tray away because it's plastic, and when I was opening the package it cracked anyways. So we got one more thing. Another box. So these, this case is very cheap. I mean, at first opening, the thing is broken. But so these are a different style of easy out than I have. I'll show you the biggest one. So I'm not expecting a whole lot from these. They were 20 bucks or 18 bucks or something like that. I was hoping that these would work better for brass fittings than my my Irwin brand ones, which they're not bad. I'll show you one of those. So these are the Irwin brand extractors that I have, and then these are the. I'll have to let you guys know what brand these are, but so you can see that the teeth are a lot more aggressive on these. I mean, I don't know if they're gonna break. I don't know if anything like that. I mean, I got them for the hopes that they would grip onto brass fittings better than these do, because I was dealing with the air fitting on an air tank, and I just couldn't get it out. The factory, when they put it in, they put Loctite and super glue and whatever the fuck else and soldered it in there. I mean, the thing wouldn't budge. This just kept on breaking the brass around it, and I kept on going bigger and bigger and bigger until eventually this actually gripped into the actual steel threads, and I couldn't do anything from there. I couldn't pick it out with the pick manually. It was a nightmare. It took me way longer than it should have to extract a simple brass fitting in an air tank and put a new one in and send the driver on his way. So I got these with the expectation of maybe they'll work better. I'm going to end up cutting the lid off of this just because it's cheesy, so you can see all the different sizes. You know, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 8 different sizes, and the smallest one is that's pretty small. This is and I'll give you a reference. This is to the pick. I mean, this very small pick. It's the tip's almost like the same size. So you can extract some small stuff with this maybe. I mean, I doubt I'd ever use that. I mean, I figure the size I'm going to use the most is this one and this one. This one's also, they say this one's meant for, like, you know, the bigger, like, 1/2-inch pipe thread. I mean, like a piece of 1/2-inch pipe got broke off and you have to extract it, which sometimes I have to deal with, but, you know, we'll see. Alright, so guys, that's it for today's video. If you could, remember to follow me on Instagram. It's _ for the love of tools, and then _ again. Subscribe to my channel, you know, hit the bell, and we'll catch you back in the next video. I'm still waiting for my Snap-on guy to give me what he said he was going to give me a month ago. It's starting to get a little bit frustrating. I am still thinking about doing a tool giveaway. I would like your guys' feedback on what you would like to see on the tool giveaway. I'd be willing to spend, you know, up to $50 on something. You know, I was looking at a bunch of different stuff, but it's just like, I don't know what people want. Maybe you guys can tell me something you want to try out, and I can decide to do that as a tool giveaway. And, you know, we'll get to that later on, because, you know, I still want to get to 100 subscribers first. But so that was today's tool haul video. I still do have more tools coming in the mail from Amazon. And again, all these tools are going to be linked in the description, so you guys can go check them out for yourself. I'm Jake with For the Love of Tools. You guys have a good day.